Hello everyone, welcome to ET Studios, and today we're having a look at Space Engineers, and we're going to have a look at a pretty cool mod on the workshop. At the time of release, this came out about a week ago, and it is the Death Star Superlaser V3. It's a pretty cool mod. It uses Weapon Core, which you've probably heard of if you use any weapon mods at all, and it's big. It's a few blocks. Oh, I've fired it. Look what I fired it at. That wasn't supposed to happen, to be fair, but let's inspect the damage on DS12, which is from a different universe, fair enough, but is target-shaped. So yeah. That's a fair amount of damage. I'm pretty sure this is heavy armor. So yeah. I suppose we've done our testing first, but let's move the station, shall we? Let's get out of the seat. Let's move the station ever so slightly. Make sure it's lined up. How about that? That should line up there. Well, that spawns in. Let's hop back in. Recharge time. Let's see if it'll fire again now. Yep, it will. And boom, dead center. And there's nothing left at the center of the station, so that's pretty good. There is something wrong with the sound in Space Engineers. I'm like 99% sure it's just me because I didn't have any sound in the last episode either. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Not sure what's going on, but whatever. And yeah, so DS12 is dead. These are both from the same workshop author, Default Trash Bag, as well as Yuna helped out with this one. But there we go. And yeah, it's a really cool mod. The model's pretty cool. The effect is pretty cool. And are there more of these? Let's have a look, because I saw things. Yeah, so we have different Superlasers. We have specifically the Death Star one, and then we have other things. So we can test those out, shall we? Let's test out the focused Superlaser, which is slightly smaller. I'm sure there'll be something to shoot at there. And let's find it. Focus Superlaser. Shoot once. Fire. Okay, so it is more focused enough to the point where it missed, but that's fine. Let's put something else in here. Okay, so I've grabbed a random thing off the workshop. There it is. Just the first thing I found. And boom. Focused and a lot of recoil on this end at least. Definitely pushed it back with a fair amount of force. Not a huge amount of damage. I mean, there is a lot, but this is a small grid, so that's fine. But very good for presumably cutting through bits and pieces and things like that. Let's throw in a few other things, shall we? What else have we got in the Death Star Superlasers pack? We have an Eclipse Superlaser. Nice. So this is more built for like small ships. Well, not small ships, but ships. Rather than stations. Let's see. Eclipse. Shoot once. Fire. Nice. Okay, a bit more concentrated again. Let's get something large in the way. That should do. It's an MC-80. What could possibly go wrong? That's a lot of damage. A lot more than I was expecting. Wow. If we had like jump drive critical explosions on, that would That would be pretty cool if it didn't wipe it out so much so that it didn't explode. But like that's a big hole to the point where it's probably, to credit to the ship, it's still in one piece ish. It's just a donut piece, and it would probably still fly. But this is a very large ship. But overall, yeah, I think it's if this was any smaller, it would be very dead. Did it make more? I think it gave more damage to DS12 after that. But that is a large amount of damage. Let's move. Okay. Because I want to see how much the Death Star one will do now, because I think that the DS9 target was just... Did I just... Let's put that... there. So the back of it will be hit. And let's fire the main Death Star super laser. And see what happens. Okay, so that's about the same amount of damage, actually. Unsurprisingly, really. But I would have hoped for a bit more. I think the Eclipse... I mean, the Eclipse is big, so sure. But I wonder now how much variance there is in the different ones. So let's paste a new one of these guys in. Did I shoot once, not shoot on? Okay. Focused. We have a very nice tight beam that just cuts through one, which is really nice because if you had a moving target, then you could cut through like a whole length of the ship. Really good. And I really like that quite a lot because it punched all the way through. Oh, that was like... I picked the thinnest part of the ship humanly possible to fire through, but in theory that would go through a lot more anyway. Let's fire the other ones. So there's our Eclipse again, which is a really nice massive explosion, which is cool. Now let's grab the other ones. So presumably with a turret here. Control. Ah. That did not work. So yeah, don't fire the turret. That's a bad idea. It's a known issue. I just didn't know about it. It is a known issue, and they're trying to fix it, presumably. And yeah, we'll go through the other two, and yeah, let's have a look. Okay, firing one. Whoa, that's a different particle effect, but very cool. We hit DS12 again in the background there, and that was large. That was a fairly large explosion. I think that actually looks almost bigger than the first one. Let's get ourselves another MC-80 because why not, right? Okay. Maybe not because Space Engineers is potato. But as I fire this last one, let's have a quick chat. So I think this mod is awesome. You should get it because it's good. And I fired the wrong one. Oh, okay. That's quite a big explosion. It's less of an impact than the other ones because those ones just have a massive cylindrical hole, whereas this one seems to be more like an impact crater, which makes sense because it's a single thing fires. But very cool, very forceful, and I think between these things, I mean, fair enough, that's a lot of power. I don't know how much the actual power requirement is, but I just chucked a whole bunch of reactors on the back. And yeah, all you need is weapon core in this, and it just works, and I really think it's a great mod. You should definitely get it. It'll be linked in the description, of course, as always, and I think you should test it out, see what you think, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know how I can improve as well. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you don't, then leave it a dislike, but let me know why. And like and subscribe if you want to see more. So there we have it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.